Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Busy Beader. My name is Caitlin, and today we are making a project that I am just so excited about. I am sure, like very many of you, recently I got to watch the Barbie movie and it was amazing. But something that really stuck out to me, being the jewelry person that I am, is the necklace that Margot Robbie wears in the end with the yellow dress during her very moving moment. And that heart necklace, I've been dreaming about it since I saw the movie. And so I decided it would be a really fun way to show you all how I get inspiration for movies and how you can kind of remake movie pieces based off of what you see in the movie, and then you kind of have a little piece of that with you, which is kind of like I talked about in my process / unboxing video a couple of weeks ago, one of the ways in which I get inspiration. And I think a really important thing to note before we get started is that sometimes you can get a absolute perfect replica of something that you're wanting to make based off of what you see in a movie and TV, and sometimes you kind of got to make a little changes. You got to make some tweaks, you got to do the best that you can do with it. Today's example is a perfect way to kind of demonstrate that, because besides the heart portion of it, it's pretty much spot on, but the heart itself, the pendant that I found for it, is just a little bit different. And that is something that, you know, sometimes can be disappointing, but on the flip side of it, if you find something that is really pretty close and that you're happy with, then it's like your own unique take on the piece, which I think is a really fun way to look at it and a really fun way to approach these projects. Today, we are going to be recreating this piece. So what I do is I look at the components of the piece. There is the chain here, which has the beaded element to it. And then there's the heart pendant, of course, but then you have to look at how the pendant is attached to the chain. And you can see that there is kind of a braided jump ring element that is used to kind of bridge the gap between the chain and the piece. So we're going to be putting all of those elements together today and remaking this necklace. And like I said, I'm just so excited about it because then I get to wear a little piece of the Barbie movie with me after we're done making it. But before we jump in, please be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to check out my sponsor, Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. They are my source for all of the materials that we use in this video, including all of the materials for this necklace. I got everything from them, so they can be your source for all of your crafting needs as well. Okay, I can hardly contain my excitement anymore, so let's jump in. Step 1. The first thing you're going to do is gather all of your supplies and your materials. Today, you're going to need a heart locket or pendant, something similar to this. Then you'll need a bail, a fancy jump ring here that has the braided look in the metal to it, a chain that has these little ball bead attachments onto it, and then a chain extender if you'd like. Step 2. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to attach our bail to our heart locket here. So with this kind of bail, what you're going to do is take the bottom piece here. You can see where it comes apart right here. And you're just going to push that open. Then we're going to slide our heart locket on there, and then you're going to push the bail back into place. So from the front, it's going to look a little bit like that. Then we're going to go ahead and take our fancy jump ring here, has a braided look in the middle, and we are going to open that up. And then we're going to thread that through our bail and close it. Now, this necklace that I got here is about 18 inches long, and I want it just a little bit longer because in the movie it hangs a little bit longer on her neck. Looks like it's probably about 20 to 22 inches. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a chain extender on. So the way that I'm going to do that is going to open up a jump ring, and with the jump ring, I'm going to take this little length of chain that I have here to extend it, and I'm just going to attach that to the end of the chain here, and then we're going to add one more jump ring to the end of that chain to be the part where the clasp is going to attach to. So just going to attach that here and here. And then with this necklace, we're actually just going to slide the chain through our fancy jump ring like this. And we're all finished with our Barbie inspired necklace. Just like that, you have a piece that looks like it came straight off the movie screen. And there you go. In just a couple of steps, you have a super cool necklace that looks pretty close to what was worn by Margot Robbie in the Barbie movie. And this was just my way of showing you this super cool technique of kind of deconstructing a piece that you see in a movie or a TV show and getting to make something pretty similar for yourself, which is just a super fun way to get to make jewelry. Please be sure to check out my sponsor, Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. They're the one who make everything possible. Their website is in the description box below, as long as my website, where I have links to the exact materials that I used today. So if you'd like to recreate this necklace for yourself, please be sure to jump down there and take a look. And be sure to like and subscribe. That way you can join me next week for my next jewelry making adventure. I hope you have a very fun and pink-filled day, and I will see you in the next one.